Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Lovely Gravy. This is part 2 of my 4 video series of how to trade for free. Giving y'all free game. This gravy is lovely as always. All right, guys. So we're going to get right into the video because y'all know I like to keep it simple. For this video, I am definitely going to be teaching y'all how to set up your trading account, how to deposit and withdraw money from your account, and how to set up a demo account, how to place a trade in the account, how to add indicators to your chart, and a lot of other things that I wish I would have known when I first got started. It would have made my journey easier. So I'm going to teach you guys these things because nobody taught me them. Even when I paid for help, I still wasn't taught to do these things in a proper manner. But I'm definitely going to teach you guys so we can get to the bag in 2021 and beyond. All right, so let's get right to it. I use Hugo's Way as my broker. So you would go to hugosway.com and you guys are going to put in your information here. First name, last name, email, password, agree to the terms and conditions, and click open an account. An email has been sent to the lovelylifecoach@gmail.com. So now we're going to hit log in. I just got my email, so I'm looking at it on my phone. Thank you for signing up for Hugo's Way. Complete sign up. So you click the complete sign up. It's going to ask you for a phone number and your address, and then hit create an account. I'm going to go ahead and fill this information in on my phone right now, or I should have had it pulled up so you guys could see it, but okay, I'm going to, well, I don't want to show you guys my phone number, but it's asking, or my date of birth, but I basically hit the link in the email, and then it's going to take you to a page where it says complete your account setup, and it's going to ask you for your telephone number, your default currency, your date of birth, your gender, and your address. Okay, guys? You want to make sure this information is correct because it will verify the information when you're trying to withdraw funds. If you've used different information on your account when you signed up for it than when you're trying to withdraw funds, it may cause problems in the future. But I'm entering this information now so I can get my account created, and then it's going to say create account. And guys, obviously I just created this account and log in. So what's going to happen typically when you log in, typically it's going to send a code to your phone, and you're going to have to type in that code. Okay, it's telling me, okay, I'm not going to worry about the two-factor authentication right now. I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I am going to do though is show you guys how to deposit funds. So when you want to deposit funds onto your account, you're going to hit deposit funds. All right, you're going to hit select the wallet, USD. You're going to hit select Bitcoin, and I like to do it through Cash App. You can do it via Instacoins, but I'm not going to do the Instacoins example today because Instacoins is just a headache and it takes a lot longer to do than I would like. Cash App is quick. If you guys don't have Cash App, then you need to search YouTube University and find a video of how to deposit Bitcoin into your trading account via Instacoins. It's on there. But you're going to hit Bitcoin. You're going to hit the amount to deposit. We're going to say $1,000. Okay, and then we're going to hit proceed. And what's going to happen when we proceed is we're going to get this QR code. Okay, and it's going to start giving us a time limit. So I'm going to show you guys now. I'm just going to hold up my phone. I don't think this is a good example for you guys to see it. What I'm doing in Cash App. Okay, let me see. Can you guys see that? No, heck no, you can't. And because my phone, because of the black light and all. So anyway, when you go in Bitcoin, you're going to hit the home screen, the little, and I'm going to try to point to where it is on my phone, even though you can't see it. Guys, I'm so sorry. I thought this was going to work out better, but it's not. But it's this little home. It looks like a building. It has 3 lines at the bottom and then like a roof at the top. You're going to hit that. Oh, no, 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 no. Before you do that, you're going to hit the 1, 2, 3, the 4th button over. It kind of looks like a playing card and a little B with a circle around it for Bitcoin. It stands for Bitcoin. All right. And then you're going to hit buy Bitcoin, which is going to be down here. And then you're going to select, if you don't want to put it, it gives you some options to buy 500, 1,000, 2,500, 4,000, or 5,000. If you don't want to submit that much Bitcoin, you can hit the 3 dots and then type in whatever amount, however many Bitcoins you want to, and then hit next. And then it's going, and then you hit yes, confirm that you want to buy it, and it's going to take it out of whatever account that you have attached to your Cash App account. And then you're going to go back and hit that home button that I was talking about, the little house in the corner. It's the first button at the bottom. It looks like a house or a building. And then you're going to hit the Bitcoin. It'll have a B, and it'll be a B surrounded by a blue square, and it'll say Bitcoin. You're going to hit that Bitcoin, and then you're going to hit send Bitcoin. Okay, when you hit send Bitcoin, it's going to tell you at the top how many Bitcoins you have available. And then there's going to be some zero. It's going to be a B and some zeros. I wish this thing would show it, but it's not showing. It's going to be a B and some zeros. So you're going to type in the Bitcoins that you have available down here so that it matches exactly up here at the top, so that both lines match. And then there's going to be a little square in the top right hand corner, right under, like if you got an Android like me, where the battery is on your phone. There's going to be a square. Okay, it's across from the X. There's going to be a square. You're going to click that square, and it's going to do this. It's going to give you, I can't believe this is showing up, but it's going to give you this, a scanner where you can scan. It's going to bring up a scanner, and that's where we go here to our gateway, and we just go ahead and scan the QR code. Okay, we go ahead and scan the QR code and then hit confirm. And that's going to actually deposit that crypto into our account. Okay, now I didn't really deposit anything because this is just a new account that I made up, and I don't want to have to go through paying fees and stuff like that to keep transferring money that I really don't need in this account into this account. But that's how you deposit it. And then this is going to be your deposit history at the bottom. Okay, this one's saying waiting approval, right? The status is going to change to approved once that transfer goes through, once that QR code actually goes through. It might take an hour, it might take 2-3 hours. It's going to take a little bit longer your first time doing it, but after that, within a few minutes, you're going to go ahead and see the approval status here. I'm going to cancel it because I know I'm not really transferring anything. And for the canceled ones, you're always going to see the status that says cancel. Now, if I wanted to get these funds, if I had the funds here in my account and I wanted to get them into my MetaTrader 4 account, which you should have downloaded MetaTrader 4 already. When you created this account, you should have downloaded MetaTrader 4. It set it in the top. Let me open up a new window really quickly so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm sorry that I skipped that step. It set it in the top right hand corner before we signed up for the page, before we logged in. So you want to make sure you download MetaTrader 4 because that's the account that you're going to have to use to actually place your trades in the market. So when you want to transfer these funds, just pretend like we have that 1,000 that made it through our account and that status says approved, and now our balance will show up here. Then we're going to hit deposit or internal transfer after that. Okay, the funds are deposited now into our account. Now we're going to hit into internal transfer, and we're going to hit wallet to MetaTrader. This is our wallet. You see the wallet, and it's going into our MetaTrader account, which is our trading account. Okay, MC4, you just download it, and it's going to be on the Hugo's Way website. Okay, so we're going to select USD, select to account. It should give us our MetaTrader 4 account here, but let me see something. My accounts, create an account. MT4. Okay, I forgot about that part. Hugo's Way MT4 USD, the leverage, create account. Please create a deposit and fund your. Okay, so it wants me to fund it right now. Okay, but guys, in retrospect, this is how you do it. I'm not getting ready to go through the funding and all of that, but what will happen is you're going to hit wallet to MetaTrader 4 USD, and then you'll select that MetaTrader 4 account that we created, and then you're going to type in the $1,000 or whatever it is balance that you have in your account and hit request transfer. And then within a few minutes, it'll be transferred into your MetaTrader 4 account. Now, let me log out. Okay, let me go back to regular hugosway.com. And now you can see on the beginning when we were signing up for an account where we should have hit this to download MetaTrader 4. Okay, and so when I just went in and did that and created that MT4 account, you know, we have this now downloaded. And then when you pull up MetaTrader 4, when you download it on your computer, you're going to open it up and it's going to look like this. Okay, this is what it's going to look like. All right, it's going to look like this. All right, and now I know you guys are like, what the heck is this? But it's going to look like this, and your balance is going to be down here with the trade. Okay, this is obviously one of my demo. This is one of my demo accounts. But if you were wanting to log in, you'll come up here and put file, log into trade account, and then you're going to type in when we created that Hugo's Way account, it's going to give us some login details. So you want to type in these login details. It'll probably send it to your email. But that's how you want to create that. Or you can hit open an account here. And what you'll have to do is open an existing trade account. So again, put in your login and password, or open up a new demo account, which I would recommend that everyone do. It doesn't take anything really to open up a demo account. You're going to type in your information here. So we're going to go ahead and type in name, Lovely Gravy. The Lovely Life Coach. Type in the phone number. And I'm going to select how much I want. And mind you, this is a demo account that I'm opening up. I'm not opening up a live account. I selected demo. Let's say I want to start with 3,000. And remember, guys, I said try to start with a realistic number that you think you're going to have. Now, I don't know if this one will let me do 500. It's probably going to change it to 5,000 automatic. Yeah. So you just go with the lowest 300. I know for some other brokers, they'll let you put whatever you want in the demo account. But remember, this is just fake money that we're playing with. So you can put, heck, you can put 50,000 in there if you want, 500,000 in there if you want. I wouldn't do it. I would start with a lower number so that you can get a better idea of what is going to go on when you're in the live market and how much money you're really going to be risking. Now your leverage, again, we talked about leverage in the first video, in the last video. So just select the leverage. I agree to subscribe to your newsletters. Let's hit next. Boom, boom, and let's hit finish. And all of a sudden now we have our account. This is our new demo account here. I have so many demo accounts, y'all, it's crazy. And this broker and other brokers as well. You're gonna hear that incoming mail. You can check your mail down here at the mailbox. You can, where's this thing at? Right here. Do that in order to get this information up to where you can see everything that's actually down here. Okay, the trade, this is going to show in your account history. This shows what you deposited the trade. This will show a trade when it's live. Okay, when the trade is live, this is going to show it right here. This is what your chart is going to look like at first. Okay, this is what my charts look like because these are the indicators and the templates that I have on my chart. But this is what your chart is going to look like at first. If you wanted to change it, you would come up here to the templates. I can hit ADX. That's going to add an ADX to my chart. Really, I'm going to hit my saved template, and it's going to make it look like all of my other charts. Okay, and when you click this right here, it's what brings the charts back to where price is currently now. Okay, just clicking that, because I was wondering this and no one showed me, so I'm showing you guys. If you want to add one of these pairs or indices to your chart, you're just going to click on it and you're going to right click and hit chart window, and it'll pull up here and add that chart to your, add that window to your chart. And then again, you can come up here with the template and click whatever you want, and it'll change it to whatever that template is that you save. Obviously, this is also the way a way to save that template if you add your indicators to the chart and you want those indicators to come up on every new window that you open. Now, if I wanted to get rid of this, I would just right click and hit close, and it'll get rid of that for me. And I can do that as many times as I want to. Again, the charts will do this sometime. Come up here to this little thing and just double click it, and then it'll get me back to where price is. Now, all this great stuff that y'all see here on my chart, these are indicators. Okay, some of them already came built into MetaTrader 4. So you're going to click here and you're going to add your moving averages. So this is how you add your move. Obviously, my 45 is in here. I got my 20 here as well. You can change the color, you can change the thickness of the line. I have the 200 moving average, which is what I use here. I also have a stochastic, which my stochastic is an oscillator. So here's a stochastic. I also have an ADX here, which I think that's, yep, that's a trend, average directional movement index. I have an awesome oscillator right here, and then I have a CCI, which is a custom one. And custom is something that I actually uploaded onto my chart and added to my chart. So when I talk about indicators, guys, some indicators are already come preloaded on the chart, and some of them are indicators that people actually created that you're able to purchase from them and download and add to your chart. And so when I purchased my first indicator, I didn't know how to add it to my chart, but it's here, it's up here. This is the indicator that I first purchased, is this one right here. And it actually automatically like creates this support and resistance line for me. So it helps me to figure things out. And then it gives me these little hints like these smiley faces and these arrows to tell me if there's a possible buy or a sell coming up. But again, remember guys, I said indicators don't always give you a perfect entry or a perfect hint, because here I had like this blue thing coming up and this blue smiley face here, and then we saw price started to sell back down. But guess what? I got a smiley face here that's giving me an alert that, hey, that might be a buy. Plus my candlestick went here and touched my 20, and you see what happened? From the 20 to the 45, it went on up. And again here, we had my smiley face going down, and the candlestick not only was touching the top of that support, the resistance line, but it was also touching the 20. And so it came on down because it touched 20. So you see how you guys, I use the indicators and my other strategies. I use some other strategies as well, which that's a later video that we're going to get into, combining strategies. But I'm telling you guys, no one strategy or indicator should be used alone. I use these other indicators as well. This line, when the green one's on top, it's giving me a buy hint. This is obviously a buy hint, sell, you know, buy. The ADX, the way I use the ADX is if this white line is in the middle and it's going in the up direction, whichever line is on top, that's a hint to me that either the buyers have it or the sellers have it. Awesome oscillator, obviously, is giving you whether it's a buy or a sell line. When it crosses over the 0 to the top, I know we're in a buy zone for real, and I better be looking out for buys. When it crosses over to the bottom here, I know we're in a sell zone and I need to be looking for some sales because it's coming down. And then the CCI also gives me a hint as well. I like to use this CCI to tell me, hey, it's shot up here, so it's a good chance that it's about to shoot up is shooting down here. So it's a good chance that I'm going to sell. So I like to use these as confirmations. Now, in order to add these indicators to your chart, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to, the custom ones, okay? You're going to hit, and this is if you have a Windows. I don't know about Macs. I don't have a Mac. My daughter has an iPhone. I had an iPhone, but you know what? I'm just an Android and Windows type girl. But anyway, so you're going to hit open data folder. That's what you're going to hit. And then you're going to double click on templates. And then what you're going to do is you're going to right click down here and pull up a new file explorer, go to your downloads since you'll have downloaded it, and just drag it and drop it over here into the templates folder. Okay. And then once you close it out, you should be able to go here and you should be able to see, you should be able to go here and you should be able to see whatever custom template that you just dragged and dropped onto there, whatever custom indicator that you just dragged and dropped onto your chart. So that's how you add the custom indicators that you'll download from elsewhere. And again, guys, if you want to get these indicators like this with the smiley faces and stuff, and the indicators that I have on my chart that don't automatically come with MT4, just shoot me an email, thelovelylifecoach@gmail.com. It's going to be in the description as well. This is how you place an order. You're going to hit new order, and you're going to make sure the symbol here is what you want to trade in. So if I meant to place the order in US 30, then I'm going to come here. And then I'm going to hit new order. This is where I'll choose my lot size, where it says volume 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, or I can go a standard lot size. There's also like 0.05 is where it stops here, but if I wanted to do 0.06, I could just type in 0.06. I literally could type it in, or 0.10, 0.20, 0.50. I could type it in, even though it doesn't come up in the list. I could still just type it in. All right. I'm going to set my stop loss. Let's see if I was going to get in here. Let's set my stop loss at 304.91, 91.70, 0.70, and I'm just typing. And then we're going to set my take profit at 308.10. Okay, and I'm just typing, and everything that I said, you even have to type in the decimal, even though it's already in there. You need to type it in. But what you want to do then is hit either sell by market or buy by market. If I'm putting, obviously I will be putting in a buy here. Well, the market is closed now, and that's what it looks like, and the sound is going to make when the market is closed. It's almost 5 o'clock, so yes, the market is going to close 5 o'clock Eastern time daily. And it's gonna, you see, it's not even 5 o'clock yet, but it's not letting you put in an order now. When the market is closed, it's not gonna let you put it in. But I wanted to show you guys that when you go here, and again, I'm gonna open this back up. When you go here and you place a trade, you hit the trade. That's where you're gonna see whether you're, going up or down. If that trade, guess where you're gonna see what your trade is doing. Okay, and you'll be able to, there'll be an X here that you'll be able to click to get out of the trade and everything. Okay, so now that we know about the MetaTrader 4, I'm going to take you guys to Trading View. Okay, Trading View. Let's go to Trading View. All right, so let's start a free trial of Trading View. I'm just going to go ahead and do the free trial real quick. Let's just do this one. It doesn't really matter. I have read. And guys, if you don't click here and opt out, they're going to start sending you marketing emails. I'm not going to put Lovely Gravy here. Okay, create accounts. Save. Okay, your account is not active yet. Please verify your email. So I'm going to go here because they just sent me an email. I'm going to go here. And guys, my apologies. I'm doing this live. I'm showing y'all what it takes to do it live. Confirm your email address. Hi, Lovely Gravy. Activate account. If you don't fire your email address within 14 days, we'll have to automatically delete your account. That's what it says. Okay, so I hit it and I guess it's verified. It's asking me for my first name, last name, and a picture. I'm not gonna put a picture in there. You guys don't have to. But I hit Lovely Gravy again, and I went ahead and all right. And so when I went to that page, it's taking me. I hit the subscription that I wanted to get, and it asked me to put in my phone number and a verification. It sent me a verification code 064337. 064337. I wish I could show you guys, but it's not what it looks like right now. And now it's asking me for my credit card information. So you do have to fill out credit card information, guys. I think it's going to take like $1 or something out of your account. But I'm just going through this so I can log in and show you guys. I don't want to log into my chart simply because what's going to happen if I log into my chart is you guys are going to see the stuff that I already have, and that's not going to help you. I'm trying to show you exactly how to get this stuff on your chart. Okay, so woohoo, let's begin the fun, get started. Okay, great. So now it's done and I signed up. Okay, so now we can sign in with my email. Lovely Gravy. Hey, it already got me in there. It remembered me. All right, so Lovely Gravy. And of course, it's telling me buy now, and it's going to give me a 50% discount. I think not. I'm going to stay in this 30-day travel. What you want to do is you want to click on chart. Now, I never clicked on none of that other stuff, guys, so I can't tell y'all what none of it means. I honestly can't. Okay, and so all I can tell you basically, guys, is how to, let's see, you want to hit this FX to add the indicators to your chart. So I'm going to type in, now for trading view it's a little different. We're going to type in moving average. Okay, I'm going to type in moving average. Okay, and so you can just choose any one of these really, guys. I'm going to choose this moving average, and I'm going to come over here and click the settings of it. And I want my moving average to be my 20 moving average. Okay. And I'm going to hit OK. And now I have my 20 moving average on my chart. All right. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to add another moving average. Okay. Oop, I just actually added 2, but that's okay because I need to. I'm going to come to the settings again, and I'm going to change this to my 45. Okay, and then the style, I'm actually going to change the color of this so I know that it's my 45 is a little bit of a different color. And now this one, I'm going to come edit the settings as well, and I want this one to be my 200 EMA, and I'm going to change this to purple so I can see my 200. Okay, so I know we're in an uptrend because price is above my 200. Okay, so that's really all I have on my trading view chart. And so if you want to find a new stock on trading view, you'll have to come in, you'll have to actually type in the pair here. So it's going to pull up US 30. And so now we see US 30, and this is on the daily. Okay, if you want to change the time frame, you'll come here. I can look at the 45-minute. I can look at the 30-minute. I can look at the 1 hour here. I can look at the 4 hour here. Okay, so that's how you switch to a different time frame. And oh yeah, basically this is how you would look at it in trading view. And again, guys, there's so many indicators here on trading view. It's so many of them. It's not even funny. They got candlestick patterns and all kind of stuff going on here. But you'll be here forever trying to go through all that stuff. You can draw on your charts over here. Again, I'm teaching you guys things that were not taught to me, which were questions that I had. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. You can draw a trend line here. Okay, this is a custom color. Let's just leave it that color. Okay, so we're drawing my uptrend line here. Okay, so here's my trend line, and I'm waiting for it to click it again, right click again, left click again, and I can even move it over if I need to. Okay, there's my trend line. That's how you draw a trend line. That's how you draw a line. You gotta click over here, and then you draw the line. You can get rid of it too by hitting that, by hitting the trash button. Okay, you can get rid of one of the EMAs by coming over here and hitting the X, and now it's taking my 20 off. Coming over here and hitting the X, now it took my 45 off. Coming over here and hitting the X, and now it took my 200 off. So this is basically how you guys are going to function and add and take things away from your MetaTrader 4 and from your TradingView account. Now, when you want to go and withdraw, excuse me, let's go ahead and sign back in. Let's go ahead and log back into Hugo's Way really fast so I can show you guys how to get your money out. So again, obviously, if you want to deposit funds into your account, this is how you deposit. If you want to withdraw, you're going to hit withdraw, USD, Bitcoin, and you're going to hit the amount, okay, in US dollars that's going to be up here. And obviously, this is after you do an internal transfer from your MetaTrader 4 back to your wallet. It's going to show the account there. Remember, we created that account, so it's going to show. And then select wallet. You're going to select US dollars and then hit $1,000 if you traded and you made $1,000 and you wanted to withdraw that. And then you're going to hit request transfer, and you're going to wait until that money is back in your wallet. And then you're going to go over here to withdraw US dollars, Bitcoin. You're going to put the amount up here, which is going to be that $100 or $1,000 that's in there. Request withdrawal, and that QR code is going to come up again. You're going to go back to Cash App, but instead of you hitting send, let me go back. Instead of you hitting send Bitcoin, you're going to hit deposit Bitcoin. All right, these are just things, again, that were not shown to me and were not told to me that I wanted to know when setting up my trading account. So now you guys know how to set up your accounts, okay? And you guys can go in and set up your account, set up your demo account. And guys, even if you don't have money to put in your account, go ahead and get your live account set up. Put $5 or $10 in there just to get it set up, because I'm telling you, the process may take a day or two when you first begin. Cash App is going to want to review your personal information. They're going to ask you to send a copy of your not your birth certificate, but your driver's license, and they're going to ask you to confirm your address, send proof of address and things like that. They're going to ask you for these confirmation details because of the the cyber scams and things that's been going on. I guess they're trying to make sure that you are who you say you are. So when you first set up this account, it's going to take a little minute. It's going to take a few hours, or it might even take a few days to get your account set up and going. So go ahead and do that now. The demo account is not going to take that long to set up. But as far as to get your funds approved, when it comes to that money and you depositing money, it's going to take a minute for the funds to get approved. Even when you're withdrawing, it's not going to show up right away. Nothing's going to show up right away when it comes to crypto. It's going to take a couple of hours to show up. So just get the process started already, guys. Make sure you stay tuned for part 3, because we're definitely going over candlesticks and candlesticks patterns, which is you saw candlesticks all over the charts, guys. And there are certain candlesticks patterns that can, and I'm saying candlesticks patterns, that makes no sense, but candlestick patterns that will give you hints about where the market is going next. And guys, if you can understand the language of candles, the language of candlesticks and what they're trying to tell you, And if you can be able to recognize and spot these candlestick patterns, you're going to be a very profitable, very successful trader. And that's what we want for you guys, 2021 and beyond, to be successful. So make sure you watch part 3. Make sure you also check out part 4 as well, because part 4, I'm definitely going to be talking about some strategies and some real strategies that you guys can apply, that you guys can start applying immediately to start making money immediately. And don't forget to test them out in that demo account. Go ahead and get your accounts started and set up now. Even if you have an egg, no money, go ahead. It's not going to hurt you to go ahead and get the accounts set up and start trading in the demo account and start getting yourself ready to be prosperous this year and beyond. Well, that's all I have for you guys for this video. Make sure you stay tuned to the next 2 videos to complete out this 4-part video series. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell. Make sure you drop a comment down if you have a question. If you didn't understand something, drop a comment and I'll try to clarify it as best as possible. And again, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Until next time, peace out. Stay lovely. Bye now.